And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Tennessee's offense takes the field for the first time today. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they faced this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. He's got it on the right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Vols are on the move. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Strong pass rush.
High reward, getting the sack.
And the Volunteers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, Volunteers! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons they got 6 on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it down to the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So Army's offense will go to work for the first time today. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field, and that's a big problem. This offense, they really need to win this matchup. They need their wide receiver to beat that defensive back, and I don't know if that's possible. He's just so good, been so consistent. Palmer, you tell me how you're going to win this matchup.
Well, you're not going to win it every play, that's for sure. You can't avoid that side of the field the entire game. I think it's just going to come down to this offense in the critical down and distances. When there's a third down and the coverage dictates that you've got to throw it against him, that's the play you need your receiver to win. And whether or not they have a guy that can win that matchup offensively, we're going to find out here pretty soon.
He gets a block. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So here is the Tennessee offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Brings up second down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Volunteers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Douglas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The running back has it. Got enough for the first. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Black Knights come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride the hot hand. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Quick release by the QB. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll leave it with him. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Douglas. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. They boot it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense registers their first sack, and they're bringing pressure from the 2nd level. They're going to do a really good job in this game.
Now it's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Dyer. The throw. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. Final play of the quarter coming. Now the play fake. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Got the quick pass. Out of hand as we start the second. The Vols will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The give to the back. Jukes his way for more. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Hoffman. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Black Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. From the gun. Give on the inside. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time four-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all,
Breaks into the open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Finley. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. He wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Finley. Push down for the tackle. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting up.
breadbasket, nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And he tacks on the extra point.
17, Army, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Black Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff to the single running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. To the ground with the back. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. He'll keep it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The quick out. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
At the 46-yard line. And that's a
motion from the back.
For the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Douglas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
1st down for the offense.
The give from the gun. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He'll throw it. He's got the back in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Sends it back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Set to kick off.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Black Knights want to move quickly. To the air. It's Dyer. Back open in the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Army! Snagged in the end zone to give it. And it's up and good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, I believe someone calls it their Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by a field goal over UCLA. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Hold offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Ineligible downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down, and that'll tap. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the returner will be brought down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. On target to the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Vols are rolling down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And the Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working that wide receiver screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take it back for the pick 6.
Well, it's 3rd and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They feed him again. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Intercepted. The tip drill worked.
Well, the good news is after that 2nd pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the 1st period of the 2nd half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the 2nd half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
The Black Knights are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. On the move. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. From the gun to give, looking for room. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. He'll field it close to the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's caught. At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here.
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vols! And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Find some fresh air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the old lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. The snap sets up the throw. Makes the catch. It's Watts. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the marker. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Snagged out of the air. On the move is the 30. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The give to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The lone back's got it. Look out, he's got room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. The Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Pulls and fires complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Bang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Black Knights come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff to the lone back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Black Knights come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They've moved it into scoring territory, first and 10 from the 11. To the air on first down. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Black Knights! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as they
on the field. Right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Stanford is putting on quite a fireworks show today, and they're loving every minute of this one right now on the farm. They're up 14 over UCLA. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Leaves it with the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Vols are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. The inside handoff. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Vols will punt it away on 4th down.
To kick it away.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
Man, that is just what this defense did not need. Late in the football game, up by a couple of scores, you just can't give up the big play. And listen, that was a contested catch, but we got to get guys on the ground. Can't give up explosive. Let that clock tick and preserve the lead.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Army!
He's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point splits the uprights. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Runs through a tackle. And he used that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Volunteers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's got it on the outside. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Vols will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. The Vols come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up. The play action fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
The Black Knights have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to the back. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Black Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. Across the 15. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Black Knights didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. This crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete on the right side. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. Oh, better look out! Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Trying play action. A strike downfield. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Going to sling it on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. The option look. Running back searching for a hole. Makes a man miss. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Volunteers! They move on top here in the 4th.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Play the analytics here and you go for 2. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. These corners going to give these receivers some space. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to pass. It's Dyer. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He's got it, first down and more. He's out of bounds, has enough for the first down, and that conversion keeps hope alive. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll go back to the air on second down. Hauls it in. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. So now it's second and long.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Unleashes one deep. Into the end zone. He's got it. No time left on the clock, and they're down by one.
How about this team coming up clutch in a big moment, and this crowd is going nuts. The late touchdown with no time on the clock. Now just kick the PAT and go into overtime.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Wants to throw on first down. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Barges ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee! They strike first in overtime. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Tennessee 42, Army 35.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there.
First foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
A personal foul in overtime. What an egregious mistake, and one that he won't be able to explain. Looking to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Army! They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. And now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. They'll run it. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Rides to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. It's good, and they go back on top.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Back to pass on second down. That'll do it! A double overtime touchdown to walk it off!
How about this offense coming out and executing so great, knowing what they needed. They were on defense first. They knew exactly what they needed to do. Come out, they get the throwing touchdown, ends the football game right now. Nice execution by the offense.
And that play right there, David, really encapsulates, I think, the identity of this team. They're going to fight and scratch and claw to the very end to get it done. Great job executing here late in the game to get the win.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.